It's the week of September 24th, 2019. My name's Aubrey.
And my name is Kaylee. Welcome to your TNN.
The National Park Service has issued a summons for two tortoises who went off the path and illegally close to the Old Faithful Geyser in Yellowstone National Park. They ignored several signs near the famous geyser just to get an up-close picture. Had the geyser erupted while they were there, they would have been severely burned by the boiling hot water. The NPS has issued a reminder to all visitors that no picture is worth risking your life or endangering others for.
ASU has recently received the Nationwide Innovation University Award for the 5th year in a row. ASU and U of A tied for the 117th in the overall ranking, but the award is a big achievement. Innovation is what universities specialize in, so to be the best one 5 years in a row is very special. Now let's go over to Miss Giacovelli with a weekly update.
Good morning, students, staff, and parents. We are very excited to announce our employees and students of the month for September. Our employees of the month are Mr. Miglio, our new K through 5 PE teacher, and Mrs. Megan Bergemeyer, who works in our STC classroom. Congratulations. Students of the month from Mrs. Coleman's class, Adelie Manzano. From Mrs. Tracer's class, Sophia Garcia. From Mrs. Bruner's class, Jacob Martinez. From Mrs. Webb's class, Chloe Reichel. From Mrs. Notwell's class, Bruce Hall. From Mrs. Shane's class, Elijah Stoudemire. From Mr. King's class, Kaylin Parks. From Ms. Worsham's class, Reed Eubanks. From Mrs. Denny's class, Bryn Wilt. From Mrs. Brooks' class, Grace Cato. From Mr. Pianco's class, Angelina Bustamante. From Mrs. Payton's class, Jose Alvarez. From Ms. Warren's class, Isabel Clodfelter. And from Mrs. Barnes' class, Hayden Brueggemann. Congratulations to our students and employees of the month. Good morning, students, parents, and staff. Just a few announcements. This week, we do have a community forum here at Tartesso that will be facilitated by Dr. Ty, our superintendent, and that will be on Thursday at 6 p.m. We also have our dodgeball for perfect attendance and exemplar behavior. That will be on Friday. And just coming up in the future, we do have parent-teacher conferences coming up for Q1. Those will be on our 2 half days on October 8th and 9th, and you should be receiving paperwork in the next few weeks from your homeroom teachers. Please make sure you return that so parents know, or teachers know when you will be coming. And for some teachers, they do have open conferences where you can show up and meet with them at any time. Just make sure that you're checking your child's backpack for important information. If you have additional questions, you can call the office at any time. Let's have a great week.
Thanks, Ms. Giacovelli. Now let's go over to Josh and Adelaide with sports.
Hello, welcome back to sports. My name is Josh.
And my name is Adelaide. The Diamondbacks have 5 games left to play this week, and it looks like it will be the end of their season. We can look forward to the D-backs' return for spring training baseball.
In NFL news, the Cardinals lost to the Baltimore Ravens last weekend, 23-17. Kyler Murray became only the second QB to ever throw for over 300 yards in his first 2 games. The other was Cam Newton. They take on the Seahawks at home this weekend. That's all for sports.
See you next time. Bye.
Thanks, guys. Let's go to Allie with Kids at Hope.
Hello, my name's Allie, and I'm a kid at Hope. And I'm here as a reminder that each day of us has the ability to make our future what we want it to be. I want to introduce some ideas to think about. For hobbies and recreation, what will you do for fun in the future? What do you like to do now? Do you think that will change in the future? What about your family and friends? Where do you want to live? What will your future house look like? What do you What do you think your future family will look like? Throughout this year, we will dive deeper into each of these sections. See you next time.
Allie, now let's go over to entertainment and news with Nick and Audley.
Welcome to Entertainment News. My name is Audley.
And my name is Nicholas.
The new Maleficent movie, The Mistress of Evil, is coming out in a few weeks. It stars Angelina Jolie as the evil queen. This is a sequel to the 2014 Disney hit Maleficent. It is set to release on October 18th, just in time for Halloween.
Pumpkin Fest at Cornmaze is back at Tomahawk Farms in Glendale. It starts October 2nd and runs through the weekends through November. They have lots for the whole family to do. Check out the petting zoo, climb the hay pyramid, or go on a train ride. Get your fall started off right.
That's all for this week. See you next
Thanks,
time.
guys.
Bye.
Hope's here with Joke of the Week.
Hello, welcome to Joke of the Week. My name is Hope, and today I have Mikey from Miss Danny's 4th grade class. So, Mikey, what's your joke?
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Oops.
Oops, who?
Oops, I forgot my name.
Great joke. Here on Joke of the Week, we want to hear your joke. If you have a joke and would like to be on the news, go to the link below. See you next time.
Thanks, Hope. Now let's go over to Fun Fact Trivia with Shaylin and Addie.
Hello, welcome to Fun Fact Trivia. My name is Addie.
And my name is Shaylin.
September 24th is National Punctuation Day.
Everyone knows about the period, comma, and question mark.
But did you know that there are several punctuation marks? They are very seldom used.
Take a look at this symbol. It kind of looks like a backwards question mark.
What is the name of this mark?
A, Hedra.
B, snark.
C, Pilcrow.
You have 10 seconds to decide which one is correct.
If you said B, snark, you are correct.
A snark is also known as an irony mark.
It is used to indicate that there is another layer of a meaning to the sentence.
See you next time on Fun Fact.
Girls,
Here's Charity with This Week in History. Hello and welcome to This Week in History. My name is Charity. On this day, September 24th, 1948, the Honda Motor Company began operation in Japan. They became popular for the C100 Super Cub motorcycle, which became the best-selling vehicle in the world. And in the 1970s, Honda gained world fame for their affordable, fuel-efficient vehicles. In 1989, the Honda Accord became the best-selling car in America and is almost always still one of the best sellers every year since then. That is all for This Week in History.
Charity, now let's go over to Marley and Faith with Science Time.
Welcome to Science Time. My name is Marley.
And my name is Faith.
More and more cities around the country are starting to trash their recycling programs. According to Waste Management, one of the city's largest disposal service, about 25% of the recycling materials that they get has been thrown away in landfill. This is usually because the material was not properly cleaned.
This combined with China's ban on importing garbage, many cities around the country are unable to afford to recycle. Putting something into recycling that doesn't belong there can actually ruin the rest of the objects around it. Waste Management says, when in doubt, throw it out. 1, 2, 3.
See you next time on Science Time. Bye.
Thanks, girls. Here's Hope with Word of the Week.
Welcome to Word of the Week. My name is Hope. This week's word is derived. Derived is a verb and it means to get something from a specific source. Here is how you can use it in a sentence. Animal species names are usually derived from Latin. See you next time on Word of the Week.
Thanks, Hope. Now for a few reminders.
Cake Pops will be sold this Wednesday after school.
That's all for this week's school news.
See you next time on TNN.